What's up guys, it's Natural here and welcome to a brand new season, a brand new series and a brand new show. But the same old punky, cocky, confident Natural. That's right guys, welcome to the Football Impact. And what this is I will be talking about all the leagues, the big top 5 leagues in Europe, Premier League, Bundesliga, Liga and Serie A and La Liga. Starting out, well, since the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga and Serie A. Season's still not up yet. BAYERN was on this weekend, and also we got the 2 cups as well, the FA Community Shield and the German Super Cup. Now we're going to talk about the FA Community Shield between Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal won the game for 4-1 penalties, I think it was, and a new penalty shooter in ABBA. But the game was 1-1. It wasn't really a great game. You could see out of both teams should deserve to win it, probably Arsenal. New signings were playing. Alexander Lacazette was starting for Arsenal. Played well, played really well. Probably played better than I thought he would have played. He had a couple of chances, he had the post. Welbeck played well, Chamberlain played well in the game as well. Chelsea, with Diego Costa, looked like he has surplus to requirements. He's not part of Tony Conte's plans. Hazard was injured, so he's going to be a big miss to start the season. And Bashar is playing up front instead of Morata. Probably you say Morata is still sort of trying to find his feet at Chelsea. Bashar, maybe it's his time to shine at Chelsea now. You know, last season he hardly played any games apart from 3 or 4 games in the season. But back Chelsea were sort of not at it again. It's a pre-season. It's not really. You could say this was the season started in that game for Chelsea and Arsenal, but it felt like a pre-season match. But Chelsea, you know, a lot of problems for Antonio Conte at the start of the season when they came up against Burnley. They didn't really know what system. The 3-4-3. I think everybody now knows Chelsea's system. I wonder if maybe he needs to change the system. I don't think he does. I just feel like he may need to bring another player in the door before the end of the transfer window. As for Arsenal, they probably deserved to win it. They were a better team on the day. Victor Moses scored the first goal for Chelsea. And one player who caught my eye in that game was Xhaka. I thought he was outstanding. You know, for maybe Arsene Wenger's, you know, he brought him last season. I thought, okay, maybe he's going for the future. Maybe the future is now for him. He was outstanding across the ball, and I think the new signing from Schalke scored a header. Then the new penalty system, ABBA, which was called, so what it is the first, you know, Chelsea were the first team to kick the penalty first. So they scored first, then it's Arsenal who scored second, then it's Chelsea. I think Arsenal have an Irish spot kick, and it's confusing as fuck, but we have to get used to it. Courtois took the second penalty and it was literally bizarre to take your goalkeeper or take the second penalty. It was way over the bar, it was unbelievable. And then Morata stepped up, he missed, and Giroud scored the winning penalty. Arsenal won the FA Shield, and yeah, it was an alright game to say the least for a 2 teams sort of trying to figure out where they're going to be this season. But yeah, it's okay. I think, you know, out of 10 if I had to give the game, I gave it probably 6 out of 10. But Arsenal probably deserved to win the match. As for Chelsea, Conte has a lot of head scratching to do before the start of the season against Burnley. In the German Super Cup was between BAYERN MUNICH and Borussia Dortmund. BAYERN MUNICH were the Bundesliga champions and Borussia Dortmund were the German Cup winners. Both teams played, both finished 2 apiece. BAYERN Munich are having probably the worst pre-season of all time. They got humiliated by AC Milan 4-0. They got fucking smashed by Liverpool 3-0. And yet, in the worst pre-season they've had out of time, Manuel Neuer, Boateng, James Rodriguez, new signing, all injured, Thiago, all injured. They had probably their second string playing, and yet they still beat Dortmund in a penalty shootout. And people ask me, BAYERN Munich are going to have a horrific season this year. Incredible. Anyway, Dortmund played well. Pesic, whoever was outstanding man of the match, spent a big season in this year. Scored the first goal. BAYERN Munich were all at sea defensively. Then BAYERN Munich got to go back from Lewandowski. Then in the second half, Dortmund made it 2-1 with Aubameyang. What a ball from Dembele, puts it in, and Aubameyang scores. Then one of the scrappiest goals you ever see, all down to goal line technology. net. It was you could say it was an own goal, but people say it's Joshua Kimmel's goal, but it's an own goal for my benefit. So it's an own goal. I feel like it. I feel like it was an own goal, but it wasn't. Then it was 2-2. Then went to penalties. All like the FA Community Shield game, but different this one. There was no ABBA penalties, just straight normal penalty shootout. All great penalties apart from the Dortmund penalty was missed, and Bayern win the German Super Cup like it did last season. But a lot of people were not happy. A lot of Bayern Munich supporters aren't really positive about their season so far. They said they need to bring in Alexis Sanchez. They also, for me, needed to bring in another defense midfielder, because I think Tolisso and Thiago was a big miss to them against Dortmund in the Super Cup. But Tolisso, I don't think is a defense midfielder, and they're going to really miss Philipp Lahm and Xabi Alonso this season, Bayern Munich. So I think they probably need to bring in a defense midfielder. As for Dortmund, if it is true that Dembele is going to go to Barcelona, I don't think Aubameyang will leave now, because I just feel like if anybody wanted to bring him, they would have done it by now. I feel like Dortmund probably need another couple more players in the door. The new boss said that Dortmund needed probably 2 or 3 more players in the door. I think they do as well, but I think they're going to have a really good season. As for Bayern Munich, big expectations for them this year. They have to do well in the Champions League. And now we move on to Ligue 1. And in Ligue 1 this weekend, when the season's back, the season is back, thank God for that. Ligue 1 kicked us off with some interesting results this weekend, starting off with the defending champions Monaco, who beat Toulouse 3-2 with no Bernardo Silva, no Mendy, no Bakayoko, but they still got Mbappe and Thomas Lemar for now, and they win a very, very fun, very interesting game against Toulouse. Everybody thought it was going to be a walkover against Toulouse. I actually think they would win 2-0, 3-0. Toulouse played well. Toulouse scored the first goal, phenomenal, great corner. Good finish. Then Then Monaco got a goal back from Jefferson. Good header from him. Then Toulouse then it was half time 1-1. Second half, Toulouse got a second goal, 2-1 for them. Then Monaco made it 2 apiece. And then they got the winner later on from another set piece. Glick with the header. John Martino with a great ball, and 3-2 win. Wasn't a great performance, and Mbappe came off injured, which is I don't think it doesn't have a bad injury. It looks like just a niggle up to the knee. But a win's a win. You want to kick off the season with a win. You don't want to lose your first game, even though I don't really rate the first game. The first game, win, lose, or draw, it doesn't really matter. It's one game. Who cares? There's still 38. There's still 37 games remaining of the season. But an alright start for Monaco. They got a win just to give them confidence going into the new season. PSG get a 2-0 win against promoted Amiens. New signing Neymar wasn't on the team because he wasn't registered in time for that, but he will probably make his debut against Gandalf next weekend. As for didn't even need him anyway. They won 2-0. Cavani with the first goal, great finish from Cavani. Expect a big season from him this year. I know he was World League and player last season, but for me he needs to do more in the Champions League than in the league, because we all know PSG probably are, if not red hot favourites to win the league this season. And our goal, and they got the second goal as well. 2-0 win, comfortable win. They could have been 3 or 4-5 in the first half. They were so dominant, PSG. As for Amiens, they played well in the game in bits, but they have bigger fish to fry this season. They want to stay in Ligue 1. Be on top of the league after a 4-0 thrashing against Strasbourg, another Premier promoted team. Another new signing, Moreno, I think his name was, scored 2 goals. A penalty, he scored one of the penalties, and a decent first goal, really. Fekir, now the captain of Lyon, scored a really good finish. They won 4-0. It was a comfortable win for them. Strasbourg, Lolly, Amiens, bigger fish to fry. They need to stay in the league. Nice lose the first game of the season to Saint Etienne. Not really a great start to the season for Nice. Last season they, I think, beat some teams 6-0 at the start of the season. So not really a great start to the season for Nice. Saint Etienne, good win for them, good home win for them, for their new manager. So yeah, 1-0 win for Saint Etienne. New manager Bielsa beats Ranieri's Nats 3-0, comfortable win. I'm expecting a big season from Lille this year. I think Bielsa's brought in some really good signings. It's got some pace in that team. Bielsa, we all know, is an unbelievable manager, what he's done at Marseille and Atletico Bilbao. So it's been a big season for them this year. As for Nets, not really a great start for Claudio Ranieri and his new club. You get first 3-0 away, but hey, I still think they're going to have a really good season. Marseille win 3-0 against Dijon, and only one player I want to talk about really from Marseille is Turban. Literally, I mean, he couldn't score a bando for banjo, he couldn't even pass, he couldn't even do a trick or anything in Newcastle, and yet the first game of the season he was unplayable against Dijon. I know you could say Dijon, but Dijon are not really a great team anyway, but how he's doing that for Marseille and he can't do it for Newcastle, it just mystifies me. But hey, Payet came on. Payet started the match. I think he was taken off the second half. He didn't look fit for me, Payet. He put on Clinton and G, who's now made a permanent signing from Tottenham to Marseille. He came on, scored 2 goals. Turban scored the other goal. They are now second in the league, and I think they should be fighting for Monaco and PSG for the title. Alger drew 2-2 against Bordeaux. Cracking game. Alger got back in. Alger get a late equaliser, and I think they deserve a point from the game. Good point for them. Bordeaux, 3 points dropped, and you updated obviously. Gandalf win 3-1 against Metz. They are 4th in the league as this right now. They look a good side this season. Metz sort of, that happens really when you concede sloppy goals really. Gandalf, well, they played well last season and they went on a good season. Montpellier win 1-0 against Cannes. Good goal to win the game. Not a great result for them, and Cannes, well, bad defending. And the last game was Troyes versus Rennes. Both finished 1 apiece. Nothing really to say other than it was a terrible game, and 2 goals were awful goals really. But hey, a point's a point. If you get a point in the first game of the season, it's a result really. So guys, let's look at the Ligue 1 table, where Lyon top the league with Marseille 2nd, Lille are 3rd, Gandalf are 4th, PSG are 5th, Monaco are 6th, Saint-Etienne are 7th, Montpellier are 8th, Bordeaux 9th, and Alger are out of the top 10. Then we look at the bottom 10, Strasbourg are bottom, Dijon are 19th, Nats, Armens, Newfoundland, Metz, Cannes 15th and 14th, Nice, Toulouse, Troyes 12th, and Rennes 11th. And that is your Ligue 1 opening game of the season table. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and loved this first episode of this new season, then go and give it love and anything really. Anyway, please like, subscribe, the natural.